I'm Katie M. Powell, Miss Provo 2020, and my social initiative is financial literacy. I feel strongly about financial literacy because we think about money every single day, whether it's buying food for our families at the grocery store, or stressing about college tuition, or just buying ice cream with our friends. We all think about money every single day. Now, there was a study done in America not too long ago that said 62% of Americans feel stressed about money on a regular basis. The study also showed that 2 in 5 Americans have a budget. 1 in 4 college students carry debt they won't be able to pay off in a reasonable amount of time. And 1 in 3 adults carry credit card balance from month to month. Something has to change. Just like any other relationship in our life, our relationship with money needs to be one that's healthy, where we can eliminate stress. It's time you became the hero of your own financial story. Take control of your own personal finances. In the next 6 episodes, I'll walk you through, step by step, of how to create and maintain a healthy relationship with money. Now, one of my favorite Olympians is Noelle Pace. She was a skeleton racer who one year placed last in her division. After training and changing her focus, she came in first place. It all happened because she shifted her focus. We're gonna do the same with money. Let's shift our focus and come in first place in our own story. Change your future with money. Noelle said, "Success and confidence aren't found in the superficial, surface level things of your life. They're found at the core of who you are. When you get to the core of who you are, you can begin to shake the guilt and doubt and step into the person you were created to be with confidence. It starts with working on personal growth from the inside out. Money is a mindset and wealth is an attitude." My money mindset started when I was 8 years old. My parents really wanted us to learn work ethic, so they gave us the option to either work on a farm or start our own business. Needless to say, I chose to start my own business with my sister. My mom helped us start our own business together, and we started a business called the Helium Sisters, a little balloon joint from our garage. We learned to tie balloons, to curl ribbons, to make little balloon animals, and that's where I learned the time value of money. I knew that if I worked 1 hour, I would have enough money to go to the store and go buy my favorite Littlest Pet Shop doll. And I would go through the aisle and choose very meticulously which doll I wanted, because I had worked hard to get that money. I knew 1 hour equaled 1 doll. Later on in my life, when I was a little bit older, I took a self-reliance class. There I learned to budget, to invest in the future, and prepare for emergencies. When I graduated from the class, I felt this renewed confidence in myself and in my finances now and in the future. That confidence went into the rest of my life. I knew if I could manage my finances, I could also manage my time and the rest of my life. Self-reliance is the power to be free. When we are self-reliant, we can not only provide for ourselves, but for others around us. It's kind of like a life vest. We are saving ourselves from the storm, but we can also save those who are drowning around us. Self-reliance allows you to no longer be a victim to debt. You're either controlling your money or your money is controlling you. Our budget is our best tool to give us financial confidence. Now, there is a lot of negative stigma about budgets, so let's change the conversation. A budget is giving yourself permission to spend money in certain areas. It's each month when you sit down, you allocate money into certain categories. When I create my monthly budget, I allocate a certain amount of money to groceries, where I really like to pick up Airhead bites. I allocate a certain amount of money to automobile gas and a certain amount of money to my education. Budgets give you confidence when you swipe your card and you're not worrying if you have enough money in the bank. Budgets are completely freeing. Now, budget and work go hand in hand. They're like 2 walls on our house that support each other and protect us from the storms of life. I want you to think about your house and imagine if one wall was significantly shorter than the other. What would happen to your house? It would probably be lopsided and eventually collapse. The same thing with our work and budget. The size of your budget needs to match the size of your work. And when they do, we can be protected from the storms of life. Now, each episode, I will give you a few invitations that will help set you up for financial success and create your own personalized budget. This week, I have 2 very simple, easy invitations. The first invitation is to look at your bank account. Just be aware of how much you have. So many of us swipe our cards without actually knowing how much is in our bank account. You'll eliminate so much stress if you know how much you have in your account before swiping. And if you're in a relationship, talk to your significant other about that bank account. It's crucial that when we're in a relationship, we have financial conversations. It might be scary at first to start, but take a deep breath and have your first conversation together. It'll eliminate a significant amount of stress in the future. The second invitation is to create a journal of all the purchases you make this week. Now, this can be a digital journal, or it can be something written on a physical paper. I prefer doing it on my phone in the notes section, but you can choose. In this list, I want you to write down the item you purchased, the date it was purchased on, and how much it cost. We'll use the list in later episodes to help create your own personalized budget. I'm here to support you on your financial journey in becoming your own financial guru. I look forward to seeing you next time.